Hey, good morning. If you're looking for more valuations and you're a estate agent or a letting agent, stay tuned to me on this video. Hope you had a fantastic October, by the way. Who got the most exchanges? How was your month? Who got the most completions, which is most important because obviously this month is critical, November. But I want to share with you a case study of a Google ad campaign. So I'm just going to roll straight into it because it's my 13th attempt at doing this video for you this morning alone. And it's just gone 8 o'clock. So yeah, let's crack on, shall we? So basically, we're running, obviously, as a Google and YouTube ad agency for the estate agency market. We run ads just like this, being at the top of Google. And the problem we fix is missing opportunities because most websites, because obviously the competitiveness and, it's usually dominated by the few. Obviously, most agents' websites don't get ranked in Google, and it's such a critical step to be. Gone are the days where people would walk the high street and knock on the door and that sort of thing. They're going to Google, and if you don't get seen in that moment of search, when someone does that Google search, then if you're not on page one, then you are missing that opportunity, unfortunately. And that's what we help fix, basically, because the ads platform is like the vaccine. It gives you the ability to basically hop, skip, and jump over the competition to only pay when someone actually clicks on the ads. Now, there's 4 spaces at the top of Google. They are commonly known, they are as PPC or pay per click advertising. So you only pay if someone clicks on the ads. Okay. Now, there's a couple of other benefits that I'm going to go into later on in a different video, but I want to share with you because I know this can be a relatively long video if I go into all the warts and all. But essentially, you only pay when someone actually clicks on the ads. Now, what you pay can range from anything from a penny right up to many a pound. This is where we've got to do the math and go like, what's the exchange worth to you? What's the landlord worth to you? Reverse engineer it from the math point of view versus just throwing a bunch of money at it. But we typically start these campaigns at around about £20 a day. The reason why it's £20 a day is because it's 4 times our cost per click. Now, essentially, because obviously part of the math is how much is it, how much do you get on the back end, which will, essentially work out how much you can spend to remain profitable, because there is this there is a science to it in terms of at some point it doesn't become profitable, and that's where we don't want to be. We want to be avoiding that sort of thing. We want to make sure it stays profitable. Anyway, so we're creating ads like this, and this is the result that you're going to see right here. So this is the result of October. So just move my face just to show you, be transparent with you. The 1st to the 31st of October 2022. So in those types of ads, we spent a grand total of 255.83. For that, roundabout, to keep this as short as possible, 26 leads. The average lead cost, or the average cost per lead, was £4. Again, average. So over the 31 days, some were more, some were less, some were way less. We got leads for like £1.20. But averagely, Google has given us over that 31-day period that it rolled out, came out in the wash, that it was around about £4, because some were more, some were less. This was the average. This is where you need to give Google enough budget to sort of go and do what it's got to do. But again, I'm not going to ramble on too much. I want to keep this short and sweet. And obviously, if you would like to have us do something like this for your agency, then drop me a message or something like that. We can have a chat. We generated 26 opportunities. We also generated another 4 opportunities through YouTube. So we're running YouTube ads on this, which is pretty cool. But basically, we generated a valuation opportunity. An opportunity is either someone who's obviously gone to Google, done a Google search for whatever they've searched. They've landed on our website. They've clicked on the ad. At that point, we've given Google a slice of the pie, i.e. we've given it, again, we've bidded for it. So it's organic. So we can cap it at again, keep 100% of the control. So that's a common fear with agencies, that Google will just go and spend the money. Yes, if it's poorly managed, it will go and spend your money. But if it's managed correctly, and we're almost like fund managers in that case, we make sure that it does return the money out for you, or at least doesn't spend it in the wrong places, because that's easy to do as well, spending it in the wrong places on different words and wrong words and that sort of thing. But again, not to go off on a tangent, cost us £9.84 per opportunity. A lead, or what we call conversion here, someone's either filled out a contact form, wants a evaluation or made a phone call. Okay, so we were in the auction space 66 times out of every 10, so 60%. Google give you what they call the search impression share, which is 60%. It's measured as a percentage. That's a little bit lower than where we want to be, but the agent's happy with the cost per lead. The average fee for this agent is like £4,000, £5,000. So more than happy spending £10 to get that opportunity. It's amazing. And obviously, the all true reality is that all of these will need nurturing. So you'll need the system to basically know if these are all getting email dripped, and obviously they're all going to get phoned and text messaged and stuff. But they're also going to have this, this is pipeline for, the next 3, 6, 12, 18 months. There's going to be an email sequence that goes out to them and make sure that this agent, they might not close for a good 9 months. They might not come on the market until January, but at least they've got that lead now that they're not going to pay for it. So over time, we'll actually come off, we'll reduce our spend because we've got enough pipeline and we've got enough opportunities coming in, as well as the current stuff anyway, your referrals and your other, your other forms of business generation really as well. So this is just, this is just making sure that we're not missing out any opportunities when someone does a Google search, and that sort of thing. So anyway, ramble on. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, do you like this sort of thing? Do you like me doing this? Would you rather me just share screenshots, or would you like me to actually go through it and actually explain it? Because I know, being an agent myself, I know it's, the last thing you want to do is talk to people like me. You just want leads coming to you. You just want people knocking your door virtually. But the problem is, if you're not being found in Google at that moment, then you are leaving it to, because the consumer will find somebody unless they know, like, and trust you already, of which they're going to Google for your number. Then you will be sort of slowly missing out really on that one. So anyway, ask any questions about it at all. If you would like us to do something like this for you, then message me. We'll obviously set up a discovery call, which is free of charge, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next review. Take care. All the best now. Have a great November. Now is the time to, obviously, Q1 next year is the pipeline for now. So obviously what we sell now, unless you get some quick sales, we're looking, we're always ploughing the fields for tomorrow's business, and that's what we're doing here, and we have been doing for a number of people, a number of months with these agents. So it's pretty much optimized, ready to go. So 26 leads, 255 quid. Let me know what your thoughts are. Drop in a comment. Speak to you soon. Take care.